Hello friends, Kristie here with Kristie's Connections. Great news, we do have some surprise pennies today. Sorry, I'm just getting this to you. I did have a meeting this morning that I could not miss. Now we also have lots more of those penny freezer items. So there's lots of info packed in this video. So get your shoes on, get ready to run. I'm going to try to get through this one kind of quickly. Now, there are lots of new people over in the Facebook group. There's lots of new people here on this channel. Welcome, every single one of you. So happy to have you join our family. However, I do need you to go and watch the basics of how to penny shop. I'm seeing lots of questions that are answered in this video you're seeing right now on your screen. I'm going to link that tutorial in the comment section down below. Also, with this frozen freezer items particularly, but with any kind of clearance shopping or penny shopping, you always need to make sure that your store location is set correctly. If you don't know how to do that the proper way, then check out this video right here. I'm going to have that one linked down below as well. And lastly, before we get into all this fun, I do have a full website. You guys hit it very hard yesterday. Thank you for the support. That helps me help you. So there is a full penny list page for these food resets. I have tried to keep that super organized for you by category to make it easier to find whenever you are in store. Anytime we find new items, I will be adding them there. Did add some last night. I added more this morning. So be sure and go check that out. We're going to cruise through it real quickly. Some of the newer items that were added. So if you didn't grab these yesterday, be sure and check your stores today. All right, gang, let's get right into those really quickly, and then we'll chat about these surprise pennies starting today at Dollar General. And remember, we know not all stores went yesterday. If yours didn't go yesterday, it will go likely one Monday in the near future. Okay, what you're seeing scrolling across your screen right now are the newer items that we found. This one's a Hot Pocket. Now, there are numerous ones. As you can see, I just showed you a bacon, egg, and cheese Hot Pocket. This is another bacon, egg, cheese Hot Pocket. It does have a different UPC, as a slightly different box shape. So just keep that in mind. These burritos right here, they are definitely one of the ones that I've seen that's a big, your miles may vary. What do I mean by that? I'm going to explain that as more of these scroll through for you. Whenever we have food resets, it is not always guaranteed at every single penny store that every single item will penny. Those burritos are a very prime example. Some of my stores, they are a penny, and some of them are not a penny, even at my store. So even if your store has penny, those burritos may or may not be a penny at your store. So again, it's going to be really important that you scan items. Anytime you're in a new store, scan the items. Don't just assume because they're on the list that they necessarily will be a penny. Some penny stores will have some exclusions. That burrito is definitely one of those huge, your miles may varies at the penny stores. So I don't want you to get confused with that, and I don't want you to get mixed up with that. The other thing I'm noticing in the comments, and I think this might be a lot of the new people, which is fine. You guys are always welcome here. We are a beginner-friendly group. But I'm seeing comments where people are saying I drove to 6 different stores. Gang, you don't need to drive around and waste your gas, particularly now gas prices are not cheap. I highly recommend before you drive to all these stores, just use your Dollar General app. Plug in some of these UPCs. Don't just pick one item. Pick numerous items because, again, there may be exclusions at some stores. So maybe pick 2 or 3 items. Change your store location correctly. That is super important. Otherwise, you're not going to get accurate results. So if you don't know how to do that, again, look in the comment section. There's a link down there. It'll tell you how to do it. But change your store location correctly and do your research at home instead of driving around to stores, wasting your gas and probably increasing your frustration. So nobody wants that. Check them at home before you head out so that you know which stores to head to. So I definitely recommend doing that. And again, if you've never penny shopped, learn the basics through that tutorial before you head out and try to do this. So you're probably going to be confused and have some frustration and some questions. So that will help you keep the frustration down. Penny shopping can be a lot of fun, but it can also be frustrating at times, particularly if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So definitely highly recommend you check that out. Should I find more penny items for this freezer list. I will continue to add them to the website, so just keep an eye over there for any newer items that pop up. All right, gang, now let's chat about these surprise pennies happening right now. Started today at Dollar General. I have no clue if these are out there or not. We didn't check. Again, I apologize. I had a meeting I simply couldn't miss this morning. But first up, we have the Captain Crunch. This is the Christmas version of Captain Crunch, 11.7 ounce box. UPC is on the screen. Please remember, if this or any of these food items are expired, they do not have to sell them to you. They can refuse that sale. Now, the next one that we have that is also a penny today will be this Chex cereal. This is the Corn Chex cereal, a 12-ounce box. Again, UPC is on the screen. Make sure that matches. There's lots of variations of this cereal. And again, on that expiration date, just be careful. And also, there is a Fetch Rewards offer over on Fetch Rewards. If you have that, if you don't have it, look in the comment section down below. I will put a direct link on how to join Fetch. When you click that link, it often will say something cutesy like, Nicole has referred you or invited you to join Fetch, da 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 da. That will not be my name. So I very often, it's very infrequent, if ever, that I put my own referral links up. I do that to help the awesome KC Dream Team. So don't be alarmed if you do not see my name. You have clicked the proper link. And I believe right now, I think when you join, you just automatically get 2,000 points. I think that's right, but they do change it a lot, so I'm not really sure exactly. And speaking of Fetch, if you have not done that cat food deal, I believe it's still working. I did see in the Facebook group that someone got points, I believe this morning. So that is an awesome deal. And that is a Fetch Reward / Amazon deal. So if you haven't done that and you have a cat, go check that out. There's also a really awesome Klondike offer that is in store, either at Family Dollar or other participating stores. So if you haven't seen that video, check that out. I'm going to link that one down below as well. Super fun deals in there, and I've done them, Mod's done them, and we all put out $100 and got over $100 back in Fetch Rewards points. So that's super exciting. Hope you guys did great yesterday on the freezer resets. The hauls were amazing that we saw come in the Facebook group. Looks like you guys scored pretty big. Don't forget, that will continue every Monday for the next, it normally lasts 4 weeks. So we got 3 more Mondays to go on that. So don't forget, I will put up some posts to remind you every Monday to check your stores. But that is everything I have for you in this video, amazing friends. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.